Mark Consuelos and Kelly Ripa have shared a lot of personal stories with fans over the years, especially after they became co-hosts on Live with Kelly and Mark. Recently, Ripa admitted that she had once considered a very shocking change to the way she looked. However, she revealed that Consuelos convinced her otherwise. Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos became co-hosts on Live. In 2003, Consuelos first rose to fame after playing Mateo Santos on the soap opera All My Children. It was there he met his future spouse, Kelly Ripa. In 2023, it was announced that Consuelos would become Ripa's co-host on her live talk show. Thanks to this, the two have often shared parts of their personal lives with audiences over the years. During a recent episode of Live with Kelly and Mark, Ripa shared that her spouse once talked her out of a big change to her appearance. During a recent conversation, she shared, "Remember when I toyed with getting a nose ring? Do you remember?" Ripa noted that this had occurred a long while back. As she noted, "There was a moment in my life, like 15 years ago, maybe 20 years ago." Her spouse noted that this was already something she had talked about for a long time. Ripa also admitted a news story also helped convince her otherwise. Ripa shared that she really got invested in the idea. As she explained, "I talked about it. I started drawing little dots on my nose of where I would put it. Then I started putting little stick-on rhinestones on my nose to see how it would look." However, Consuelos convinced her to keep wearing the stick-on rhinestones until she grew tired of the idea. That said, she admitted that there was something else that persuaded her. She reportedly also got spooked by a news report about a woman who developed a cough after her missing nose ring ended up stuck in her lungs. Consuelos commended himself, noting, "See, I was good as a husband when I said to you, maybe wear the rhinestone and see how it goes for a while. The other husbands out there are like, I want you to do what makes you happy. And if that makes you happy," he continued, "but sometimes I just walk over to the edge of the cliff. And I walk with you like, let's walk to the edge. Let's walk to the edge, and then you'll make your decision." And that's what I was doing. Ripa noted that Consuelos had to be careful. Saying no would get her to play devil's advocate, according to her, but she felt that being too supportive could have backfired too. Consuelos quipped, "I walked to the edge, and I said, what's the worst that could happen? Well, you could have a nose ring in your lung, and that's what I did." Ripa noted, "I love you for that." What is your reaction to Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos' recent share? Have you been following this story? Make sure you come back to our channel for all the latest TV and celebrity news.